Oh heck yeah, Ryan Gosling, yes. I want to study his face more. I've o- Weirdly I've only drawn him like twice or three times, but my edit folder is slowly piling up with random Ryan Gosling edits. Hi, love your art so much. Oh my gosh, hi Zeno. Hello, thank you. What app program do you use for your PNG tuber? Ooh, I don't know how to pronounce it very well, but it's called V802 Mini, V-Autotube, V802. It's free to download on PC or laptop, and it makes making a PNG tuber very easy. You just put in like 4 pictures or GIFs or GIFs, I don't know, however you guys pronounce it. And they like do the timing and everything for you, so it feels very natural. So I highly recommend checking it out. It's free, so that was the main attracting point for me, because a lot of programs I know you have to pay to use. Oops. Thanks, of course. I okay, I don't know if you guys have watched Project Hail Mary, but I love how random Rylan Grace's outfits are. I don't know why he's sometimes just in a raincoat. It might be because they're living on a boat, but I don't know. I don't see anyone else in a raincoat. I think that's very endearing. He's just so prepared for weather that isn't happening. Like it is not raining. My mom's had the Element of Surprise shirt for years. Yes, I love his nerdy little like science shirts. I've already said this, but cheesy like puns and dad jokes, I actually love them. I think when they're witty, I think they're actually enjoyable. So I really liked his shirts. I want to get some dumb science shirts to wear as like pajamas. They look so cozy. I know the science puns are so goated. Yes, we need more like dad jokes that are based around science. I wear this shirt periodically. It's just amazing. Your live is apparently my live is restricted. The music I'm using is copyright free, so I don't know why. Um, whatever. Hello, how are you doing today? Today was Friday. I am doing pretty well. I had my lab for math, and it was actually really fun. Are any of you guys taking any math classes? How are they going? I personally love math. It's always been my favorite subject. It's funny because Grace in Project Hail Mary is a molecular biology major, and I switched out of molecular biology recently because I was majoring in that for a few months, but I decided not to because reasons. I'm a dropout. Oh, you know what? I know college is not necessary for everything, so I hope you have a plan. I'm not taking any math classes currently. I only have 3 graphic design classes. Oh my gosh, that sounds fun. I've never taken a graphic design class, so I have no idea what they're like. But if I have the time during some time in college, I would love to take like an art class and get told that I suck at art. I want a teacher to just criticize everything I've been doing. I want to be told that everything I'm doing is wrong. I have to learn and entirely different way. Yeah, I don't have to be in college, but I'm doing it for my family. You know what? I respect that. You know, whatever you have to do, I respect it if you're getting stuff done and working towards good things. Yeah, college definitely isn't necessary. So I respect and I hope things go well for you. Oh my gosh, he looks so cozy like throughout this whole movie. Yeah, I get it. I had a very strict art teacher in middle school. Everyone hated him, but I love him. I feel like art teachers, I've only had one art teacher before, and that was like in elementary, and they roasted me so hard in front of everyone, and it hurt my feelings. Yeah, but I don't know. I feel like art teachers are sometimes the most terrifying people because you'll put your like heart and soul into a drawing, and they'll just say they'll call it like actual garbage. I learned so much from him. That's nice. What iPad do you use? I think it's the 13-inch or 13. It has 13 in the number name, in the dimensions, 13 something. It's weird because my laptop is also 13 inches, so my iPad screen is like the same as my computer. Is that Jackson Thomas on the bottom of the live? Yeah. I just needed to fill the space up with something because Procreate doesn't fill up like all the space. So I just put a random picture from my gallery. Yeah, I noticed that image when I joined. Hold on, let me adjust it so you guys can see better. Appreciate the picture to its fullest. I think, okay. You can see a little bit of Thomas. I was covering him a little. It scared me? Why? Oh, I didn't think it would scare you. I thought it would be funny, if anything. I didn't mean to give a jump scare. It's 3 a.m. Oh my goodness. I I hope you can get some sleep soon. That's a crazy time to be awake, but you know, I'm not judging. I've went to bed at weirder times. But I hope you can get some rest. He's the first I see when I send my comics. Oh my goodness. I hope this doesn't discourage you from sending comments. Just getting a picture of the of Jackson Thomas. You're so sweet. Thank you so much. I think that's just decent. That's just human decency saying I hope you get some rest when it's 3 a.m. Hi, what are you using to record your screen? I'm recording my iPad screen through my laptop, and the app I'm using is QuickTime Player. QuickTime, yes. It just came with the device because they're both Apple products. I want to make sure I get all the details. I feel like, okay, the kind of stressful thing about making fan art for something like Project Hail Mary is I really don't want to miss any details because there are so many small details, and I love that about the movie. There's so many tiny details that add up to make the story just a little more heartbreaking. I really hope I don't miss anything. Someone in the comments is like, you missed this one pin on his blanket, and that changes the entire meaning of the drawing. I'm on a road trip right now, so I'm gonna head off. It was nice seeing and chatting with you again. Of course, I hope. Oh my god, I love road trips. I hope it goes smoothly. I feel like car rides are the perfect nap areas. I like sleeping in the passenger seat. I feel like every time I draw Ryan Gosling, Ryland Grace and Ryan Gosling sound so similar. I know I'm gonna keep mixing up their names, but oh my god, Ryan Gosling has like the most sleepy eyes to ever sleepy eyes. They're so fun to draw, but I want to get more used to drawing them. He just looks so like tired all the time. This man is chronically sleep deprived. Your drawings are really pretty. Do you have any tips or advice? Ooh, yes. I say this like every time, but make sure you are just looking at whatever it is you want to study. If you want to study anatomy, look at bodies twisting and turning in different ways. If you want to study like hands specifically, just look at a bunch of hands. I think you can't get familiar with something unless you're staring at it a lot. So also make sure you're like patient with yourself, because you're not gonna become super amazing and you're not gonna improve like crazy overnight. So just keep practicing and immerse your eyes into whatever you want to study, and improvement will happen, even if it's not very quick. So be patient and practice. I always say patience is like important, because that's something that I really struggled with, because I'm naturally a very impatient person. So when I when I really wanted to take drawing more seriously in like high school, when I was like a freshman or a sophomore, I remember getting so frustrated because I'm like, I'm not as good as the artists that I look up to, and I want to be as good as all those cool people. But it's really not an overnight process. And that's kind of what makes it fun, the fact that it happens slowly. Like, I think it would be less rewarding if you became really good really quickly. Thank you, of course. Oh my god, I love how messy his hair is. I love how in every photo his hair is doing something completely different. It's so lovely. It's so amazing. As someone who, like, I don't like consistency. Why would I? I think I've gotten just too used to drawing characters like Jax, who look almost identical in any frame that he's in. But Ryland Grace's hair is it's its own character. Hi, hello. Hello. Oh man, you're drawing Ryan Gosling new movie? Yes! Have you watched? I highly recommend. It's very I have a couple friends that I recommended it to, and they were like, I'm not sure if I want to watch it because I don't really understand complicated science. I think it's something that you can enjoy even if you're not a huge science person. It's genuinely so gorgeous. I could talk about it's visuals like all day. It's such a pretty movie. If you have the chance to see it in theaters, I would really highly recommend. It looks so good. Yeah, there's a lot of like edits surrounding it. It's just so pretty. Like oh my god. I'm not even a huge film person, but I really appreciate the visuals. I'm a huge space fan, me and my dad. Oh my gosh, I hope you and your dad get to watch it sometime. Yeah, it's really pretty. I know some people are complaining about some of the like science aspects of it because apparently they got some stuff wrong. Like, who cares, man? I feel like if you make a 100% accurate science movie, literally no one is gonna enjoy it, not even scientists. It's just so pretty. It has a rock alien. It does. It does. We all love the rock alien. He's very sweet. Of course, it's not all the way accurate. I know. There are some people that were. I mean, okay, everyone is entitled to their criticisms. You're allowed to complain about a movie however you want, but like, of course, it's science fiction. It's not gonna be completely accurate. For it to be a movie and for it to be interesting, it needs to kind of make some stuff up. And I think it was pretty solid for the most part. I mean, I'm only a freshman who's like majoring in science, but it felt pretty solid. I don't know. I think being nitpicky kind of ruins a lot of good things. No, it's 5 a.m. for me. I was about to sleep and I see you live. No! Oh my god, Letty! Please get some sleep. 5 a.m. Hold on, let me make a mental note. It is 9 p.m. for me right now. That means you're 8 hours. Oh, 3. Yeah, you're 8 hours ahead of me. Yeah, I will try to stream hopefully at earlier times in the future. But Friday evenings are usually when I have my college dorm to myself. And I don't want to bother my roommates by being an annoying, chronically online person. 8? Why? Yeah, you're 8 hours ahead of me. It's 9 p.m. for me right now. Timeline's always gotta be dirty. Yeah, isn't it a meme how your online friends somehow are always like 12 hours ahead of you? We are simply never matched up. It's the universe just hating on us. It's 11:50 for me right now. Ooh, that means you are 3 hours ahead of me, so I'm assuming you're EST, like Eastern time. Because I am in Pacific time. PST? What does the S stand for? In PST? Pacific Standard Time? God, his hair is covering his eyebrows. How am I supposed to express how concerned and worried he is if I can't draw his eyebrows? Also, have you gotten tickets for episode 9? Oh my gosh, I have not, but I'm really considering it because I have a couple IRL friends that I might want to watch it with. They're people I knew from high school, and yeah, they're like, we should all watch together because we're all into Tetsuya. And I'm like, maybe, but also I get my school year ends like after it ends up in theaters, so I might not be able to watch in theaters. I have 0 online Tatsu friends that live near me. I'm in the UK. Wait, you just got like... Okay, now anytime you send a message, I'm gonna read it in my head like with a British accent. But I'm not gonna try to say it out loud because I can't do a British accent. I haven't. I can't go. I'm busy the whole week. No, I'm sorry. I know that there are going to be so many people that can't watch in theaters, and because I'm probably gonna be one of those people, I'll make sure my account, if I ever do see what happens, it'll be spoiler free, and I won't be posting about Tatsuya for like the first few weeks of June, or at least nothing that's crazy revealing. I'm giggling. Yes, I am British and I'm South British. I don't know the difference between South and North. Are the accents different? I can't do either British accent, but I'm reading your messages with one in my head, where no one can hear. We're still emailing our local cinemas though. Oh my gosh, I hope it ends up being effective. I know a lot of people were sending messages to their cinemas, and a lot of them are actually gonna be showing the movie in their theater. So I hope it proves effective. It has proved effective for a lot of other people, if that gives you any hope. If I go see it and post about it before the 19th, I'm gonna put a large spoiler warning and a siren sound. Yes, I have a lot of respect for people who make spoiler warnings really obnoxious and obvious. I don't like it when people make spoiler warnings like hidden or hard to see, because that literally removes the point of a spoiler warning. It's supposed to put people watching like on guard and let them know that they might see something they don't want to see yet. Don't worry, I can hear the accent in your head, trust. I hope you don't. I hope you can't, because it's very bad. I wish I were good at accents. I think that's such a cool, like, party trick. It's low-key a useless talent, but I still wish I could do accents. I can't do accents at all. I guess except my normal accent, because everyone has some accent. Yeah, people who out it in the caption or comments, what's the point? I know, I hate, like, don't put it in the caption or the comments, or don't only put it in the caption or the comments, because the first thing I'm looking at when I scroll upon a post, honestly, it's not the caption, it's the post itself, so I need you to, like, scream at my face that there's a spoiler incoming. I've seen someone put spoiler warnings at the end for a good video loop. Are you kidding me? That is one of the most useless things that I've ever heard of. And I think that person needs to think about or rethink some of their logic. Fair enough. Same, I can't either, don't worry. I love your voice accent. Thank you. I've said this before also, but like my voice is low-key one of my biggest insecurities. I've never liked my voice. But thank you. Not me catching you live when it's 12 a.m. for me. Why is it so late for everybody? Why are you guys like so many hours ahead of me? Everyone's in Eastern Standard Time or like after. America, I'm in PST. I'm in Pacific. Am I the only one near 9 p.m.? It's 9 p.m. for me as well, so we're in the same time zone. Okay, I'm glad I'm not keeping at least one person up. Oh my god, I love his fox sweater. It's so silly, like his knit fox sweater. I need it. It's so cute. It's so silly. Metapix, I'm a huge fan of your art. Oh my lord, thank you so much. Thank you. Wait, hold on. Oh my god. Wait, I feel like I know you. I like your Scrambled Jacks profile picture. I feel like I recognize your username. I have a very bad memory though, so if I can't remember you, I promise it's not personal. I have a very bad memory. I love your little Persona OC. I don't know. Thank you. It's my Sona. I'm glad I caught your live finally. Yay! I love large jackets. I know. Oh my god. Oversized clothing for life. I'll never. Okay. I don't want to say never, because I do like drawing like skin tight clothes sometimes, but oversized jackets or shirts or sweaters are just so cozy. I love them. What? Wait, what? Did I miss something? Why are we saying what in the chat? They do epic swap jacks comic. Ooh! Wait, I will follow you back so I can check and stalk your account later. I kind of got invited here. Ooh. Interesting. I didn't know you could invite people. Oh wait. No, yes I did know. I forgot that was a thing, that you can invite people to join lives. I'm tweaking out so much. Don't play. What? Dude, I'm mates with my favorite artist. No way. There is no way I'm your favorite artist. I refuse to believe you when there are so many cool, talented artists in this fandom. That's crazy. I appreciate it. You are? I admire your art so much. Oh my gosh. Thank you. That's so sweet. You say that, and then I'm gonna check out your account, and you're actually gonna be like a god level artist, and then I'm gonna be the one that's blushing. And I'll flatter and be like, you're my favorite artist. I don't know if you heard that, but there's like a loud honk in the background. Mutavix, it's okay, we all say that, TBH. I don't know, taking compliments is a skill that I'm not good at yet. By the way, I realized when scrolling you were the first person I ever followed on this account, Mutavix. What? That's such an honor. Oh my gosh, I'm glad, I'm flattered. I don't want to do like super detailed coloring just because I feel like when I'm doing TikTok lives, my priority is just to draw as much as possible instead of making them super like clean. So when y'all see me like color, it's gonna be the most messy coloring you'll ever lay your eyes upon. Hi Vix, I never check lives here, but hi. Oh my gosh, hi. Hello, hello. I saw your Instagram story where you're posting like bloopers. What is that for? Is that a project you're working on? I was gonna make a post and mention you, but I'm still kinda shy. Also, I gotta send you my AC sometimes. Oh my gosh, please, like, don't feel shy about mentioning me. If you guys, I don't know, if it's fan art, or if it's anything related to, like, my account, please tag me. I love seeing those. Those genuinely, like, make my day. That's one of my favorite parts about posting my art on social media. It's getting to interact with my mutuals. So please don't be scared to tag me. Don't hesitate. I love the way you color and draw. Thank you. Y'all, you gotta stop with the compliments. I'm actually gonna explode. I got impulsive and I'm trying to do storytime animation type stuff. Oh my gosh, that sounds sick. Bro, I respect, like, I don't know, you're so passionate. It's weird. In a good way. Usually when people are working on that kind of stuff, they're like older than me. I'm not used to someone like younger than me being super like driven. I think it's cool. I got so much inspo from your brush and kind of did a doodle board on it. Oh my gosh, I'm glad. I feel, okay, when people ask for my brush, I'm like, genuinely, it's not even this brush that is special, it's just the bleeding effect, and you can apply that to any brush. And I show you on like my straw page. You just make the brush like multiply. It's not crazy, it's not complicated. Vix, you're literally my sensei. I don't know what you're talking about. Nah, I feel like in a few months you're gonna have surpassed me in the art of Jax Uri. I hope you supersede me in every way possible. I'm kind of chatty, I like talking. There is no rule that says you can only talk a little bit. Like, y'all can talk as much or as little as you want. I try to check the chat often, but also, it's weird. I wish I had like another set of eyes. I'm looking at my screen and then having to look up at my computer to make sure I don't miss anything. So if I miss your message, I'm sorry. Thank you, son. I'm crying. Positive. Yes, it's so cool. I love the style of it. Thank you. The brush? If you're talking about the brush, yes. It is pretty amazing. I apply this bleed effect to like 5 to 8 other brushes and I just alternate between them regularly. I think brush fatigue is a real thing. If you ever feel like you're in art block, try changing the brush you use and it may cure your art block. Sometimes you just need to like switch things up. How about this? You get the Thomas crown? The Thomas crown? I don't know what that is. Anything related to Thomas I'll take, but I'm not sure if that's a reference. I think I'm missing it. Multiple eyes like a spooter, yeah. Ooh, I'm thinking about it. I've never seen a spider fursona. We need more spiders up in here. I must be off now. I'm excited to be mates with you. What? I'm so normal, Trust. Even if you're not normal, that is a-okay. I don't expect normalcy. We need more lobsters? I've never heard of that before, but I wholeheartedly agree. We need more lobsters. What would that even look like? What would an anthropomorphic lobster look like? Different brushes change my style though, unfortunately. Why is that unfortunate? I think... I don't know if this... Is this, like, controversial? I feel like artists should be allowed and encouraged to have different styles. Like, why do we limit ourselves to one style? I think you should be able to play around as much as you want and try different things. If I'm overtaking you in Jaxery, then you can get the Thomas Uri. That's what I mean. Oh, I see. I guess I'll just have to keep drawing Thomas. I'll in like a few years, I'll be 50 years old and I'll still be drawing Thomas on Procreate. It's a good thing. I mean, I don't mind, but I also wish I could be recognizable. I relate to the feeling of wanting to be recognizable. Like, it feels nice when someone says, oh, I know, when they can look at a drawing and recognize that it's your art. But I don't know, I feel like art is so much more enjoyable when it doesn't feel like you have to consistently produce something in the same style. It feels like cooking. Like, I don't want to make the same dish over and over, or I don't want to only make a certain cuisine for the rest of my life. Oh my gosh, hi Roxy. Hello. I think I've shared your art with my friends. Oh my gosh. That's crazy. I hope they liked it. I hope they don't think less of me or less of you. Vix, your watermark is low-key the 70%. Your watermark is low-key the 70% opacity type coloring with the gray background. That's interesting. I never knew that. When you see like a gray background with low opacity coloring, you think of me? Or you think of like my page? That's interesting. I recently got a compliment that my art is like very not eye straining because of the gray background. I was like, I like that compliment. I appreciate being told that my art is not eye straining. This art is something I look up to for real. I love your art so much. Thank you. Yeah, y'all will quickly realize, I don't know, I'm not, like, cool. I hope I can break that image. I'm a very not cool artist. And the brush type, or if Jax or Angel is fucking everywhere, yeah. I don't know. I like that I'm known for drawing Jax and Angel a lot, but I really want to branch off more, especially once Tatsi ends. Because, I don't know, I guess that's like a minor fear of mine. I really don't want to be stuck as that artist that only draws this one character. I want to draw for a bunch of fandoms, like a bunch of different people. But I'll never stop drawing Jax and Angel Dust, probably. I'm gonna be honest, I called my friend and was giggling saying you're in my mood since I was still happy. Really? Like, I'm just another person, dude. I'm probably someone you, like, I don't know. I promise I am not cool in the slightest. We all say that, trust we're all silly weirdos and that's a-okay. Exactly, we're all just silly, weird people. I think I still get like a little overwhelmed when people are like, you're so cool. I'm like, I'm really not. Like, I'm just another person online. Real, the hyperfixation is bad though. Yeah, me too. I don't want all my followers to leave because I stopped drawing Jax. Yeah, low-key, it was weird because I was hesitating going live tonight because I knew I wanted to draw Project Hail Mary art, but I'm like, most people who know me for a Tatsi, so would they even want to see my art stream? But then I was like, you know what? The people who want to stay will stay, and the people who don't care will go. So that's not my decision to make, and it's fine if you don't want to see. But like literally, who cares? It's not that deep. Yeah, I think I need to stop assuming that people do or don't want to see certain things. If they do want to see things, then they'll choose to stay. And if they hate watch, then they're just a weirdo. Yeah, you're so cool, man. You're like my top inspiration, I think. Oh my gosh, that's a little terrifying. I'm flattered, but that is scary. Because to me, like myself in my eyes, I'm a big mess. In terms of art, at least, like I have no idea what I'm doing. So when people say they look up to me art-wise, I'm like, low-key, you should be aiming to be better than me. Don't do what I'm doing. You'll end up also messy. Is the movie good? Just wondering because I saw all the trailers. Oh my god, it's so good. I would like be more loud and enthusiastic if I could, but there are still some people on my floor and these walls are thin. But it's such a good movie. A couple of my friends were like, should I watch it even if I don't like science? And I say yes, 100%. It's a movie you can watch and enjoy even if you're not a huge science person. But if you are a big science person, then you'll just enjoy it more. But the visuals are genuinely, oh, this color is disgusting. It's genuinely so pretty. If you have the chance to watch it in theaters, I highly recommend it. Because, as Ryan Gosling says, you need space to see space. This color is actually disgusting and it's upsetting me. Okay. Yeah, this is a bad art trick. But if you're ever like, this color looks yucky, just make it more saturated. Sometimes that fixes things. Vix, I'm a slime you have 45,000 on Insta for a reason. Uh, okay. I don't want to sound like a douche, but I genuinely think the number of followers I have, it's purely off of luck. Like, I know I can draw, like, okay, but not nearly enough for 45,000 people to follow me. That number actually blows my mind, and it doesn't feel real. Like, I can't even picture 100 people in my head, much less 45,000. I don't know. I need to desensitize myself to numbers even more because I don't want to I don't want my art to be connected to like a follower count or like count in any way because I think things are gonna get depressing really fast if I do. Oh, that was the issue. I had this layer of freaking clips on. That's why it looked so gross. There we go. Took a 2-hour nap. That sounds lovely. I hope it's not one of those naps where you wake up and you feel even more tired coming out of it. I hope you actually feel refreshed. I love messy art. I don't sketch. I just clear it up. Yes, I agree. I try not to do like super clean line art too much because that really takes the joy out of drawing for me. I love a good messy sketch. That's also why I don't really like doing commissions. The only reason I do commissions is because I'm broke and I need money to save up for grad school. But I really don't like doing clean art. It makes drawing just feel a little more like a chore. You're drawing that movie thing I saw in the trailers? Yes. Project Hail Mary? I like Gosling, so I think I'll like it. Unfortunately, I don't think I can go to the theaters, though. It's weird, because I have the opposite problem. I went into the movie so ready to hate on it, because I was like, this movie is probably only popular because everyone's, like, glazing Ryan Gosling, and I was never a huge Ryan Gosling fan. I'm like, it's just another white dude, honestly. But then I watched it, and I was like, I think I love this man. I think I'm in love with this fictional character, played by Ryan Gosling. I was so ready to hate, and then he made it impossible to hate. And skill and talent, you're so talented, genuinely. Thank you, but I just draw brain rot. I'm just a random person that draws stupid stuff. It's over 5 a.m. for me, so I might sleep. Oh my gosh, please go to sleep. I thought you meant it was 5 a.m. and you were waking up early. I didn't realize it was 5 a.m. and you haven't slept yet. Please go to sleep if you can. How I feel with 3.3k, I'm just a small bean. See, that's really why I don't want to focus on the numbers. I don't want to connect my art to numbers. Like, it's my art isn't suddenly worth more if more people see it, and it's not suddenly worthless if no one sees it. Like, I really hope, or I can't tell if you're joking because I'm bad. I don't know if y'all can tell, but your girl might be on the spectrum. But like 3.3k, that's amazing. That many people saw and followed you. Like, they chose to follow you because your art like connected with them. That's amazing. Don't compare 3,000 to any bigger number. It'll just make you feel awful. Have you ever wanted to be a part of some bigger, like an indie show or any kind of production? Yes. I always say, like, as a joke, because I'm a STEM major, so all the people that I hang around in the daytime are mostly STEM majors that I like go to class with. They always say, if you were not in STEM, what would you be doing? And I'm like, I'd probably join some random indie animation team and post on YouTube and get like 1,000 views, and I would be happy with it. And I'm like, yeah, in another life, if STEM weren't on the table, then I would probably be doing art. I don't know that. I know because my brother is an artist and he like went to art school and he's doing animation stuff now. I'm like, damn, some part of me that I haven't given enough time to is a little jealous. Like, why do I low-key wish that were me? Who are you drawing? Oh my god, it's Ryan Gosling playing a character named Ryland Grace from Project Hail Mary. If you haven't watched the movie, please watch it. It's a very good watch, I promise. It's visually, it's very pretty. Even if you're not a big science person, I promise you will enjoy some of it, at least, because it's gorgeous. Real indie shows are so cool. I'd love to do anything as long as it's a part of it. Exactly. If I do art, it wouldn't be for a big company like Disney. Like, I would hate that. Especially because nowadays all they're doing, I'm so sorry. I didn't realize my computer was apparently at like 1% battery, and it gave out. Vix is back, yeah. I actually charged my computer, so it's not at 0% anymore. Makes sense. Yeah. I I really need to start keeping track of my battery because in my last TikTok live, it was also at like 2% and I barely plugged it in on time. So I hope this doesn't happen again. Um, what other Ryan Gosling movies do you like? It's so embarrassing because this is one of the only movies that I've watched with him in it. Like, I was never a Ryan Gosling fan. I always thought he was overrated. I was like, it's just people glazing a white dude because he's another generic pretty white dude. But I do, okay, one movie on my bucket list now is The Fall Guy because I made some art for Colt. Is it Sever or Seaver? I don't know, but I've seen edits of him and I made some art for him because I like his messy hair and I like Ryan Gosling's face. The underground fish market is calling. I'm selling. What is that supposed to mean? The underground fish market is calling. I'm going sell one Norg for 200 platinum. I wish I can stay longer, but I'm tired, so I'm gonna sleep. Good night. Good night. Thank you for joining for as long as you did, and I hope you get some restful sleep. But I have no idea what fish market guy is talking about. I hope the business endeavors go smoothly, go well. I hope you succeed and find everything you're looking for in the fish market. I want to learn how to draw so bad, but I have motor dysgraphia, so I can't even if I wanted to. I'm so sorry. That sounds awful. Yeah, I'm sorry. That really sucks. I know. I think I wrote an essay before because my dad has something similar. It's not motor dysgraphia, but he really wants to play instruments, but he has like motor issues with his fingers, so he can't. I'm like, I can't imagine how that feels. I feel it is definitely. I'm really lucky to get to be able to do stuff that I want to. Being able to move my hands and my body and being able-bodied is just a really big privilege. What you drawing? I'm doing some Project Hail Mary fan art because I'm obsessed with the movie right now. My teachers used to think I was lazy and wouldn't get credited for my work most of the time. Damn. I mean, those are just insensitive teachers. I feel like they should have been giving you the benefit of the doubt instead of, like blaming you. Yeah. Excuse me. Oh my god, I just got another notification. My live is restricted, even though this is copyright-free music. But whatever. Hold on, let me make the chat box bigger so I'm not reading one message at a time. What brush are you using? Your art is so pretty and reminds you of crystal candy. Thank you. I love food-related compliments, but my brushes are linked in my bio. If you check my straw page, there's a link that'll take you to a post where I explain how to get the effect. The juice box being transparent, it's because I have to make the background transparent, but like the threshold, there's an issue with the threshold and it takes away the color of my juice box. So it's a little annoying. I'm drinking transparent juice right now. Is that my boy Grace? Yes. Bless you, thank you. Wait, Project Hail Mary? Yes. I'm just a little obsessed with the movie. I watched it twice in theaters and twice on my own device. It's very enjoyable. Every time I watch it, I find something new that I didn't notice before. I love movies that have so much detail where you actually can't fully appreciate it until you watch it like 4 times at least. It feels like a mini treasure hunt. Is that my boy Grace? Yep. Number 1, Rylan Grace Kisser. I like your username. I agree. Can I be number 2? I didn't know what motor dysgraphia was until recently, so I couldn't tell my parents or teachers about it. Oh, is it something you are diagnosed with? Or is it something that you suspect you might have? I love your style, thank you. I see some people put up the Spotify window on live to not get copyrighted. I'm using a YouTube 10-hour playlist of copyright-free, royalty-free music. Like, I don't know. There should be no issues. The guy from Ireland 2 is number... Oh, the guy from Ireland is... The guy from Ireland is number 2 already. Are you talking about Markiplier? He's just the guy from Ireland. I haven't... Oh my goodness. I haven't watched Iron Lung yet. But that's also because I'm not the biggest Markiplier fan. I think his humor is just not my cup of tea. I hope I don't get crucified for saying that, because I know Markiplier is a huge content creator. I think his humor leans a little too much millennial for my taste. Is Procreate an easy app to use for digital art? I need to learn how to work with digital. I think it's very beginner friendly, so yeah, I would say yes. I know programs like Clip Studio are a lot more intimidating to use if you're starting with digital, because there are just so many more buttons and so many things you can mess up. Procreate is kind of just you use a brush, you use an eraser, and you do your best. So yeah, I would say it's good if you're starting to learn how to do digital. Oh yeah, you're back. Yeah, my computer gave out on me. It died. But I plugged it back and now it's alive again. I need to keep a better eye on my like device batteries, because it almost died on my last TikTok live as well. I haven't seen it. Sorry I'm sniffling so much. I'm not sick. I don't know why I'm sniffling. I haven't seen it either, lol. Is duct tape safe for keeping the poopy in? No. I would say don't keep poop in. That's something that you should definitely be letting out of your system. But yeah. I've never seen people with the same taste in games as me for the same reason. Why are one of your brushes named Big Dick 2? Because Big Dick was already taken. So that is number 2. I should probably make a number 3 soon. Why? Oh, I never seen people with the same taste in games. Oh, I already read. I don't know. I'm not a huge gamer. I had a big Valorant phase like a few years ago, but I haven't touched the game in a while. Because I think people on there are slightly terrifying. Like, they get very toxic very quickly. Markiplier ref? Oh, I will probably not get any Markiplier references. I don't really watch any of his videos. Valorant OMG, I never dared to touch my. Yeah, I feel like the instant you open your microphone, and if you're a girl or if you sound like a girl, you'll get like straight up hate crimed. Like I don't know why people get so viscerally angry when they realize they're lobbying with a girl. Like 50% of the population is female. I don't know why it's still such a negative thing in the gaming world. I don't know. It's stupid. I hope it goes away soon. Oh, whoops. I just realized I did not color this. Or actually... Gonna draw while you draw? Yay! It's like we're drawing. It's like we're I don't know what I was trying to say. There are some art streams where I see like multiple people drawing on one canvas. It's like a collaboration piece. Literally almost every game too, it sucks. So much it's insane. I've even had considered using a voice changer. Oh, I'm sorry, that sounds... It sucks that the way you feel comfortable talking in a game that requires a lot of constant communication is by using a voice changer. Because my teammates have yelled at me for not giving comms, but then they'll yell at me if I actually talk, and when they realize I'm a girl, I'm like, there's just no option here, is there? Like, there's nothing I could have done to not earned the rage of Valorant incels. I really don't want to make this look super messy, but I have no idea what this pin has on it. I saw that T for T tax evasion layer. I say that, but I put a lot of drawings on a single canvas. So here's like T for T tax evasion, but there's also like, oh, I didn't post this on Twitter, so y'all probably have not seen, but I posted this on Instagram and Twitter. I'll probably post on Twitter after live, along with everything else I draw on live, but yeah, there's just a bunch of random stuff here. They're so cute, thank you. I like drawing the silly bunny people. They're very adorable. I find them very endearing. Favorite Tetsuya character? This is not going to be a shocker to anyone, but Jax. I mean, canonically Jax. Non-canon characters. I was gonna say Thomas, but he's probably tied with Jax as well. I'm sorry, I'm basic. I'm just another Jax stan account. GS, my faves are Kinger, Jackson, Thomas. That's a solid roster of favorites. I think people who say they don't like Kinger are probably sociopaths. I feel like Kinger is just a chill, nice dude. He's so good. He's so well-meaning all the time. Kinger haters aren't real. I refuse to believe people hate him. I remember I saw a Twitter thread. They were like, people who hate Tatsu characters are all overreacting. Like, all of them have reasons why you can like them and reasons why you should criticize them. But then in their own replies, they said, except Kinger, I hate Kinger. And I was like, that was such a reasonable, good post until you shot yourself in the foot. Like, like why do you hate Kinger? Genuinely, why? I get if you don't like him. You can just, like, not really have an opinion on him, because that's kind of how I feel. Like, I don't love Kinger, but I don't dislike him. I feel like there's nothing to dislike. He's just a nice guy. They did my boy dirty. I know. I was like, damn. This person was so chill and reasonable until they weren't. Plot twist, Kane posted that thread. Oh, oops. Oops. Oh, that's the wrong layer. Whatever, it's okay. I love your art style. It's so yummy. I want to eat it. Thank you. If you did eat it, what would it taste like? I like when people say your art tastes like blink. Please don't say anything disgusting, though. I will actually get sad. Please don't say your art would taste like medicine or something. Lychee gummy? I've never heard that one before, thank you. Interesting. I've never heard lychee gummy. So far I've heard cotton candy and like crystal something, like crystal rock candy. Maybe like, oh, OMG, you pronounce it the same way I do. Lychee? Is that not how you pronounce it? I know some people say lychee, I just thought that was incorrect and they're choosing to be incorrect. It's kind of like, okay, I will say salmon. I don't say salmon, I say salmon. I don't care if it's incorrect, it's spelled salmon. So I'm gonna say salmon. Oh, you're back high. Yeah, my computer died. And that's why live just ended, but I charged it, now it's alive again. Oh, what the hell? Oh my god, Apple, please stop overcomplicating your products. I hate the oh my god, let me just be a caveman, use this like a normal tablet. Lychee? Lychee. I say lychee. Maybe like gummy bears or cream soda. Actually, I actually love that. I haven't had gummy bears in years, but I do have fond memories of eating them when I was a kid. Interesting. Cream soda, I'm not sure what that is, but it sounds delicious. Oh my god, please, I can't, okay, you know what, whatever, it's okay, it's okay. I refuse to ever crash out on live. I'll have the self-control of any other 19-year-old has. I'll be mature. Glad to have you back. It's 1 a.m. for me now. Oh my goodness. I forgot you're 3 hours ahead. Please get some sleep when you can. Please don't ever feel like you need to stay up for a live or for anything on social media. Sleep is so important. I say as I don't sleep 8 hours every night, but sleep is very important. Don't sacrifice it ever. Or as little as you can, please. It's slightly stressing me out how normal it is to get like 5 hours or less or fewer of sleep. Like, it's genuinely very important for your brain and health. Please get sleep. Maybe you said it lychee for a moment. I got too hopeful. There's only 2 ways to pronounce it. I pronounce it a secret 3rd way. Well, if you pronounce it a 3rd way, then there aren't only 2 ways to pronounce it. There's 3, and one of them is just uncommon. You're just special and unique, and it's fine. It's fine. Who actually cares how you pronounce things? I still get like made fun of, or I get teased, not made fun of. I get teased for the way I say notifications. Because apparently you're supposed to say notification. But I grew up hearing notification, so that's just how I say it. What's the sketch brush, by the way? If you check the link in my bio, my straw page, there's a link that takes you to a post where I explain how to get this effect. It's just giving your brush a multiply effect, and it'll darken the harder you press on it. It's nothing crazy. Your art looks so pink, thank you. Oh, peak, not pink. Peak, thank you. Oh, okay, thank you, of course. This guy's biceps are like unreal. This has to be photoshopped. I say that, but I'm pretty sure it's not photoshopped. This is still crazy. I used to say Wi-Fi as Wi-Fi and people would actually get mad. Okay. I wouldn't get mad. I would probably like side-eye you though. Like, Wi-Fi? I've never heard that pronunciation before. I think getting mad is just overreacting though. There's literally nothing to get mad about. It's a bit strange, but it's nothing to actually pop blood vessels over. I thought you used a different brush for light sketching. No, it's just the layer. I lower the opacity. It's the same brush. Your PNG is so cute, thank you. I love the way you pick colors and render, it's amazing. Like how? Honestly, I think that's something that you can only get better at with practice. I used to pick very like yucky gray, or I don't want to say yucky gray, because I know some people make gray look pretty, but my coloring actually used to suck, and I spent a good portion just studying how artists I look up to color. So I would just say look at as much art as possible that you like and want to sort of emulate in your own style. And practice. I know it's so annoying to hear people say practice over and over again, but it's genuinely, you can't get better without practicing. I want to draw more Colt. Is it Colt Sever or Colt Seaver? For those of you who know the Fall Guy, is it Seaver or Sever? I haven't watched the movie. Your art looks yummy. Thank you. Thank you. Hold on. Okay, will this work? Please let it work. If I can copy and paste between... Yes! Okay, this works. This is good news. Okay, now I won't have to accidentally leak or dox myself. Is this... I don't know if this picture is from the Fall Guy. I don't know. I just know it has Ryan Gosling in it. Most of Artstream will just be Ryan Gosling studies, because I want to get better at drawing this guy specifically. I think I can fit one more in here. I love drawing smug faces, yes. I think... Okay, facial expressions are so fun to draw. I love any character that makes, like, this face. Or, like, when their mouth is, like... You know what I mean? I love douchebag characters. Yes, that. Yeah, I don't know. I like drawing smug expressions. I think it's better than, I don't know. I'm trying to think of a character that has no expression, but I was gonna say One Punch Man, but all of you guys like, or isn't he beloved by everyone? Jax? Oh yeah. Jax is like the staple. Staple smug guy. He's so ugly though. What if I just never draw Jax again? He's actually disgusting. I hate looking at his face. He's ugly. I'm gonna draw... Ooh. Wait, but I don't think I have enough experience drawing beards to draw this picture. What? If you guys ever see, like, if you hear me gasp, I just came across a very... It's because I'm looking through Pinterest and all of these pictures are edible. Like Ryan Gosling. How do you draw Jackson Pomney's body? Sorry for asking questions because your art is incredible. Don't Please don't apologize for asking questions. I hope I don't give off the vibe that like you can't ask questions. Honestly, for Jax, I would just focus on like the legs. Because if you make his torso long, and if you make his stomach long and his legs long, he's just gonna look kind of freaky. Like if he looks like this, do you see how this is like giving Slender Man? It's not very good. I would say try to keep his torso and stomach area like low-key shorter than normal, or shorter than like the average person, so you can really like emphasize his legs. Why am I forgetting how to draw Jax? Yeah, so I would say keep this part like minimal and focus on the legs because he's a very lanky, long-legged character. Hi, hello. And then for Pomni, I just know, okay, if I ever draw her with Jax, I know her head starts near his like waist area. And why I'm low-key blinking. Okay. And I just know her legs, they need to also touch like the same as Jax. And I just break it up into like little guidelines. This is gonna be like her torso. And I don't give Pomni almost any stomach area just because she is so short that if I do, then her legs are gonna be too short. But that's a completely like stylized choice. If you want to give Pomni like shorter legs and let her have a stomach, that is completely your decision. I like drawing longer legs, so I don't want to sacrifice her leg length for a little bit of stomach. I don't know if that makes sense at all. That's probably really bad advice. And then her like little jester things come out like that. Shapes are the key. Yeah, everything is like proportions are once you get proportions down, drawing characters full body become a lot easier. Just think like how long do I want the legs to be relative to the arms, or relative to their stomach area, or relative to like their shoulders. Sorry, if I ever pause, I'm going through photos to get more references. I love your drawings. Thank you so much. Thank you. Oh my gosh. I should be more prepared. I should have my references like ready. Why is he so cat smirking emoji? Because it's just Ryan Gosling. That's just his effect. He does that without trying. I just realized the walls in my dorm are very thin. I hope the people I'm living next to don't just like hear me yapping about Ryan Gosling and think I'm a weirdo. Okay, I don't really, that's not a good picture. Finding a good reference is honestly half the battle of being an artist. Okay. I will find a reference later. I'll just start line arting right now. Or cleaning up my sketch. I don't do line art. Whenever I say I'm gonna do line art, it makes me want to stop drawing forever. So excuse me. When drawing people, do you focus on anatomy or gesture, and do you draw a lot of perspective? Those are very good questions that I'm a little scared of. When I draw people, I'm not too sure what you mean by gesture. Do you mean like the dynamics of the pose and like the motion? Because if so, no, but that's something that I want to get better at for sure. I really don't like it when my drawings feel super stiff or when it feels like, I don't know, very like motionless. I want to get better at drawing more dynamic poses and making it feel like the drawing is moving. So I should probably study, I guess, gesture more. And I don't draw a lot of weird perspective angles, but that's something that I also want to get better at. Because I think when artists play around with perspective, it can make the drawing really interesting and fun to look at. But it also demands that you have a very good understanding of like shapes and how everything in the drawing relates to each other. And I don't think I quite have the understanding for that, but I mean, we all start somewhere. I'll probably start practicing more. For me, your poses are never stiff. Oh, thank you. I'm really glad to hear that. Because I know sometimes I look at my own art, I'm like, this feels very rigid. Or it feels like my art is just, it's very much on a paper. I want it to feel like it's moving. Are you left-handed or right-handed or both ambidextrous? I'm right-handed naturally, but like I've been wanting as a little side quest to learn how to use my left hand. It's not good enough to the point where I can write with it, but I think it would just be a fun like party trick. My dad is ambidextrous because he was born a lefty, but he was also born in a country where like apparently being left-handed is very much bad luck. So he was forced to learn how to draw with or write with his right hand, so he can do both. I don't know if it's genetic at all, but if it is, I hope it is. Maybe I'll have like a better time learning how to use my left hand. I want to get better at composition so bad. Yeah, your art is already so full of life. Thank you. Yeah, I mean, if it makes you feel any better, it's already really good that you're figuring out stuff and you want to get better at and improve in. Because I think especially for something like art, it's really easy to just say, I'm bad at this, I'm bad at X, Y, Z, and I'll just never get better. But if you think like, here's one thing that I want to improve on, and I'll spend the next few weeks improving this specific thing, that's how you'll like really see improvement, at least in my opinion. I think focusing on one thing is so much better than just like beating yourself up for not being good at every single thing. I know too many right-handed people. I'm a rare lefty and can use my right. Oh, so you're like ambidextrous. That's cool. I feel like it's kind of another like useless flex, but it's still a flex, and I want to be able to. I want that flex. I should probably practice using my left hand more. I wonder if my art style would be different with my left hand than my right. I imagine it would be. Because I think my brain would communicate with my left side different than it does in my right. What tablet do you use for drawing? I use an iPad, and I believe it's 13 inches, or 13 and a half. Either one of those two, I forgot. 13 something. My right is definitely more shaky, oddly nice art style. Yeah, wait, I'm actually so curious. I feel like it would make sense to have a different art style when you use a different part of your body. Because you're using, I would imagine, a different part of your brain to control a different part of your body. Wait, now I need to... Okay, wait, now I need to become left-handed. Because I need to know before I die, what is my left-handed art style like? Is it better? Have I been missing out on my entire life? Do you have any major goals when it comes to creating? Not really. I started my art account like years ago, literally just because I want my art to reach people. I never really cared how many people it reached. So yeah, I'll just keep posting art of whatever I happen to like in the moment, and if people like it, then that's great. And if no one sees my art, that's a little less great, but still okay. I don't know. I don't want to be super ambitious for... Oh wait, now that sounds kind of depressing. I was gonna say I don't want to be super ambitious for my art because I'll feel bad. I'll like feel sad if it doesn't work out. But I don't know. I don't want to have too high expectations because social media is just unpredictable. Like even if I have really big plans for my art account, it's very likely that they won't come to fruition. But I don't want to sound like I'm beating down on anyone who has big plans. It's like, even if I have big plans, I think a lot of getting popular on social media is just luck. And I think I did get lucky because I have a pretty big following, or a lot bigger than I expected. And I think that is mostly luck that this many people see my account. Because I started 2025 with fewer than 1,000 followers, and I ended 2025 with, like, I think more than 30,000. So it's still hard to imagine that number in my brain. It's weird, but I recommend trying it sometime. Very interesting, honestly. I will practice using my left hand more. I think it would be a fun brain exercise. I mean, I feel like it would be healthy for your brain, right? Like challenging it to use a part of your body that you're not really used to using dominantly. I always wanted to make OCs as plushies or selling merch of my art. I mean, if you have the funds and time to do so, and if nothing is stopping you from doing it, I would say go for it. It's just, I don't know if that would be like an expensive endeavor. But if you can afford to do it, and if you have the time and energy to do it, like, go for it. There's nothing stopping you. Meeting cool artists, people in general, has been helpful and amazing, honestly. Yes, that is 100% like my favorite part about posting on social media. I love getting to meet super cool people and talk to them, and I don't know, it's such a great feeling to feel like you're part of a big community. Like, even though Tatsy fans can sometimes be like notoriously, like, you know, it's still, I met so many cool people just by posting online, and it's so awesome. It's why I told, like, because my parents were low-key concerned. They're like, you're posting a lot. Are you sure you're able to focus on school while drawing and posting on social media? And I'm like, even if I weren't able to, I think I would be okay doing a little worse in school and still being able to draw and interact with, like, the community. Because it's just nice to feel like you're included in something greater, something bigger. Did you go to art school? Are you self-taught? Because I love your art. It's so pretty. Thank you. I'm self-taught. I never went to art school. I never learned how to draw, like, technically. Yeah, I'm self-taught, but it's also why a lot of my process is very, like, messy and kind of hard to explain. I'm kind of, like, part of me wishes I did go to art school because I feel like I would probably be better at art and I would understand the more technical aspects of it, but a part of me is also glad that I didn't, because I don't want to view art as something to, like, completely master. Like, I kind of love that you'll never be fully perfect. You can always improve, but you'll never be, like, done improving. Well, let me just copy this picture over, because I don't want to have to keep looking at my phone and looking at my iPad back and forth. What are your tips for beginner artists? Ooh, this is a tip that I heard when I was, like, a beginner in art. but try not to jump straight into developing a super stylized art style. I would really take the time to learn the very basics. Like, even if you know you don't want to do realism, just study the human body, like, realistically, and study, like, stuff like shading and lighting and stuff. You don't have to be perfect. Oh my god, this picture. But if you don't take the time... Oh my god, okay, don't crash out. If you don't take the time to get better at the very basics, then your stylized art will probably look a little off. So in other words, I'm saying, like, in order to get good at making stylized art, you need to have an understanding of just basic anatomy and color and stuff. So don't skip that. Don't jump straight into getting a super cool art style. Take the time to study anatomy, study, like, proportions, different bodies. Oh my god. Anaya? Y'all, I think my roommate just joined my live. Are you able to draw Ragatha? It's okay if you can't. I can probably fit Ragatha in. Hi! Oh my god! Wait, this is kind of awkward. Y'all, that's my roommate, by the way. No, please, you are my favorite artist. Wait, no, I'm a little embarrassed. I promise I'll only do lives when both of y'all are out of the dorm, because I don't want to bother and be loud and annoying. No, it doesn't bother, friend. You know, I'd be loud and annoying. I think you're loud, but I don't think you're annoying. I think I'm loud and annoying. No. It's okay. It's okay. I know, I have the self-awareness. Is that a word? Awareness? Yes, it is a word. I feel like I'm chronically online. I forgot awareness is a thing. I thought it was just aware. Never annoying. Hi, hello. Hello. Oh my gosh, I already told you, but if you haven't, you need to watch Project Hail Mary. I'm doing fan art for Ryan Gosling because low-key, I think I might be in love with this man in a non-parasocial way after the movie. How do you do that with the character, friend? That it talks when you talk and doesn't when you don't talk? It's a free program that I downloaded on my computer. But yeah, I can show you in person, like Monday. I know, I'm gonna try to watch it. Please, it's so good. It's genuinely so good. I watched it with my dad, it's so good. I'm so glad you got to watch it with your dad. I know someone else in here was like, they like space and their dad likes space. I'm like, I hope y'all can watch it together. That'll be a cool experience. Guy sent roses to Mutavic, she's so swag. Thank you for the roses, thank you for the roses. What's your favorite character for Project Hail Mary? Mine is Rocky. I don't know if this is gonna be surprising. Ryland Grace. I like the nerdy science guy that wears his glasses incorrectly. He's very special to me. I like that man. I like Rocky, but I do wish his voice were a little more monotone. Like, I know the fluctuations, scientifically, like, I know when Rocky gets panicked, his voice gets, like, higher. If it were more robotic, I think I would have enjoyed it more, but that's 100% a personal gripe. It's a very minor critique. As an artist, there's so much I want to do, but can only do with a computer. I mean, there are so many drawing programs that you can do on a computer, but you probably do need like a laptop to draw on a computer. Sorry, I think it's because it's getting late. My brain is like not working. If I say something stupid, I hope y'all don't think less of me. I keep getting peach on my feed. I'm trying not to be spoiled so I can tell you my first reaction. Please, Ren, when you do watch, like I need to, if you want to, I need to know everything you think about the movie. I'm broke. I'll send hearts. So no, please, if you're actually low on money, don't send hearts. Don't do it. Please don't. It's a joke. I would still stream and post art even if I like didn't make any money from it. Is it just me or does your voice get higher when seeing someone you like chill with? I don't know. I didn't notice. I do know because my native tongue is Korean. I've heard that when I speak in Korean, my voice gets higher, and when I speak in English, my voice is deeper. But I didn't know. Apparently, it does. Lol, you're okay. Also, I do everything with an iPad Air. I need a computer. I mean, there are also a lot of things you can do with any iPad, really. I don't think the version is too important. Sometimes when I'm really bored, I just draw on the Notes app. Don't worry, you'll be the first person I run to annoy. Please! Please, I must know. I need to know. I want to know everything you like, but also things you don't like, because there are a couple parts of the movie where I'm like a little hesitant on. Oh yeah, I've seen you in your Insta stories. You're very pretty. Oh, thank you, but I'm high-key chopped. No, because when I attempt to speak Japanese or Korean, I sound a tad more animated. Oh, do you speak Japanese or Korean? I don't speak Japanese, but I speak Korean. That's interesting. Sometimes I be drawing on screenshots. I've never heard of that. You draw on screenshots? Interesting. How's that going for you? How's that experience? You just want to argue with me, dog? No. I'll argue with you lovingly. I won't actually argue. My wife, by the way. Okay with the flex. Keyword attempt, Duolingo, and translators have helped a lot. Oh, so you're like learning how to speak. That's still really cool. I think learning a new language is a very W move. Languages are super, like, they open up your ability to communicate with like millions of people. Learning languages is awesome. Dang, I had like a phase where I wanted to learn French, but the pronunciation is too difficult. Because they use like their throats to speak, and I can't do that. When I speak Spanish, my voice gets deeper. I speak very baby beginner Spanish. I took up to like Spanish 3 in high school. But I want to get back into studying Spanish because a lot of people in my area speak Spanish. And also it's just a pretty common language, so it would let me talk to more people, which is always cool. What brush do you use for coloring? It's called Spectra, and it's in the painting section of Procreate. It's just one of the default brushes. Really or real, I've been kind of lazy, but I'm trying to get back into it. Today I saw a friend who's aware of my art account here and complimented it. I was terrified. Yeah. The like recognizing that some people in real life recognize your online presence can be kind of terrifying. My roommate was in here a few minutes ago. I don't know if she's still here, but she was in here and I was a little scared. She's super chill and nice, but I just don't want to come off as like chronically online. I think being bilingual is already very fulfilling too. Oh yeah, I mean, and knowing any amount of another language I think is cool, but I don't want to limit myself. I want to keep learning as much as I can while my brain is still, you know, like malleable. Because I know once you hit like 25, you really stop like taking in new information quickly. Dropped in to hear your lovely voice, see your beautiful art. Good night, sleep on when you do. Good night. Good night. I have burning rashes on my legs that keep getting worse. I just spit out a bunch of blood. Are you dying? Are you okay? That sounds very concerning. Like, spitting up blood is very concerning. I hope you get the treatment you deserve. That's not good. I'm not a doctor, but that's not good. I mean, I have so much I want to do, especially crafts and crochet. I used to crochet in like middle and some of high school. I used to make like a bunch of beanies, and my parents would have to ask me to stop making so many because there are like literally no one in our family wears beanies. You're making them for no one to wear. But that was the only thing I knew how to crochet, so. Chew, don't let your brain fry by staying up too late. I won't. I've been streaming for a little more than an hour and a half because my first stream died because my computer died. What's your favorite episode in Tatsi? It's either the episode 5 or episode 6. Because I liked episode 5 because it was so Jax-centered, and my favorite character is Jax. And I'm a basic Tatsi fan that sims for Jax. And I liked episode 6 because I really like the crash out scene where Jax and Pomni argue. Because I feel like conflict... Usually, my favorite part of any movie or show is like the super tense conflict scenes, because those are where characters really show like what they care about, what their motivations are, what they value. I think those are super interesting. So I like the crash out scene in episode 6. I wish I knew how to be more feminine like the girls I know. Oof. Gender problems. Gender issues. I relate. I'm sorry. I try not to think about it too much or like it'll actually get to me. It's weird. I don't think... I'm definitely not masculine, but I'm definitely not feminine either. I don't know what I am. But I also don't really identify with the term, like, non-binary. It's weird. This is why I don't think about it. It gets complicated very quickly. I don't know. I feel like there are so many other things I could spend my time thinking about. Gender is not one of them. Jax is my favorite character. Yesterday my Jax plushie came. Oh my gosh! I'm happy for you. I have a Jax plushie that my friend gifted me. Oh, they're actually the one that I might watch the Tatsi episode 9 with in the theater. But who knows if I'm out of school by then. LMAO, I'm sorry. Oh, you don't need to apologize. When I say like gender is something I don't want to think about, I didn't mean it in a way where it's like, why did you bring it up? It's not your fault. I cannot stop crocheting those things that go under cups because... Oh, those are like cup coasters? The things that like prevent cups from moving around and sliding around. Wait, you will watch Tatsi in theaters? You're so lucky. It's not confirmed yet. If I will, I have the option, like, if I really wanted to, I could. It's just, my school might end, like, after, like, long after it's released in theaters, so I'm not sure. Because I am lucky, I'm based in, America, where they are streaming. I mean, I wear tomboyish clothes. I don't really care about clothes, but still, come on now. I was gonna say clothes don't say much about someone's gender, but that's very untrue. They definitely do. I don't really know if my clothes would be considered, like, feminine or masculine. I mostly just wear jackets and hoodies, because I love oversized clothes. And as pajamas, I usually wear, like, cringy shirts that I find for cheap at like thrift stores. Right now, I'm wearing a shirt with like a wolf howling at a moon. It's really ugly. I would never wear this outside. Or not never. I would wear this outside if I didn't care enough. But I like it as pajamas. I'm from Europe, so I can't, and I'll have to avoid spoilers for 2 weeks. Oh no. I'm sorry. If it'll make you feel better, my account will be spoiler free. I'll do my best to either make a spoiler very obvious, or I just won't post about the episode until it's released on YouTube, at least. No, literally, I love baggy stuff like that. Yes, I love oversized clothes. I like when clothes don't touch your skin. I get kind of overstimulated easily when it comes to like textures. So I like when clothes kind of are so oversized that they hang away from the skin and don't like touch me. Holy cow, after my shellfish allergy thing, I've been wheezing in my back itches. Oh no. I'm sorry, allergies are something that I can relate to very heavily. I almost wrote my college personal statement about, like, my allergies. Because it's affected me for literally my entire life. But I hope your rashes, your back and wheezing go away soon. By the way, you draw him so pretty, it reminds me of his Barbie era. Oh my gosh, I forgot. He does play Ken in Barbie. I've watched Barbie. Why did I not remember? Yeah, his performance as Ken was pretty great. I think his acting is very suited for like the rom-com genre. For like the Ken song, the I'm Just Ken. Anywhere else he'd be a 10. I swooned over his Ken role, I won't lie. I don't know. During the Ken, like when I watched him play Ken, I was like, I like his acting, I like his humor, he is very funny. But in my eyes, he was still just like another white dude. I was like, I feel like people are glazing this guy. And then I watched Project Hail Mary and I was like, oh, he's talking about science, that makes him so much more attractive in my brain. I don't know. I think I'm probably just attracted to smart people. I say as I like Jax, who's like one of the dumbest people in media currently. I don't know why I like Jax now that I think about it. All of my like internet crushes are usually just smart people. I think it's him being voiced by Michael Kovac does a lot for me, if I'm gonna be honest. Jackson episode 7 is very smart. Wait, is episode 7... That's the one with, like, Abel, right? I don't know if I would say smart. I think he was pessimistic. I don't think he was actually, like, mastermind figuring out that Abel was an NPC. I think he was just, like, depressed. And, like, there's no way this is actually real. There's no way that we're actually gonna escape. I think he was just being pessimistic. And most smart people are like low-key glass half empty people. Okay, the voice like Raggedy Andy, who I adore, plus being a bunny and tall, charismatic goth. That's true. The voice carries a lot for me. Like Michael Kovach's roles are all just my favorite. Packages landing on my head. Dancing lessons, or tea parties, dancing lessons. What are your fandoms? I'm in a lot of fandoms. I probably can't list all of them, and I have some of them listed on my Straw page. But the ones that I can think of off the top of my head are Tatsy, Steven Universe, The Owl House, Gravity Falls, Rick and Morty, Cookie Run, if that's a fandom. I know it's a game. I guess Project Hail Mary now. I had a FNAF phase for a little bit in like high school, where I archived my posts from then for good reason. They were very cringy. Do you have any tips for drawing hair? Ooh, I'm honestly not the best person to come for hair advice because I just kind of do whatever. I would say practice. Ooh, okay. One advice that I would give for hair is like you see, what's an example I can use? I guess instead of drawing hair like, ooh, what the hell? Instead of drawing hair like one strand at a time like this is not good. Like, you have no idea where the hair is gonna go. Like, this is not good. What I advise you doing is do like a big shape first. Just do a big nice swoop. And then from there, you can like build off of that shape. And then from here, you can start adding smaller strands. Because now you have a big shape to work with. Like, you know what I mean? Don't do one strand at a time. I highly recommend just thinking of hair as like one big lump that you slowly build off of. You're one of my favorite artists. Thank you. I'm very flattered. Because there are so many artists online. I'm flattered you recognize me among the sea of millions. Oh, never mind. I thought I missed a comment. Sorry, I'm still not used to talking for like extended periods of time. So if I talk less, that is probably why. My throat is just a little spent. How do you draw body proportions of women and men so good? Like, wow. Proportions? I kind of I don't know how to explain this because all characters have different proportions. Like, how I draw Jax's proportions are different than like Ryan Gosling. I would say just generally study anatomy, and the more you study anatomy, the more the human body you're going to be able to see the shapes more, and you'll get more familiar with how long someone's arms like should be, with their legs, with their torso. That kind of stuff I think just comes naturally as you practice. Oh no, I didn't give him his beard. Whoops. I usually don't really like guys with beards, but Ryan Gosling is changing a lot of that. I always thought beards were a huge turnoff. What about normal body, like human body of women and men? Uh, I mean, normal is sort of a dangerous word to use because there are so many body types. All of them are like quote unquote normal. But if I hold up, let me pull up. No, I can show you guys what like me studying anatomy looks like. It's a very messy process. Okay, so like, how long are your drawing sessions usually? If I draw more than 2 hours, my body and brain hurts. Um, I have like the autism that probably lets me draw forever if I have the time and if I didn't need to sleep and eat. But because I need to sleep and eat and do other stuff, usually I try to keep it less than 2 hours. But I'm working like I'm studying extra over the week so that I can stream on Fridays, hopefully, more consistently. Okay, so if I were to break this person up, I would start with the head and then do one big swoop for their body, like, and then you start like breaking them up. I guess it's like when you're studying anatomy, try to. Oh my god, I'm drawing on the wrong layer. Whatever, it's fine. If you're studying anatomy, just practice like shapes. Don't practice too much on or don't focus too much on the details of it. At least when you're sketching. And then you could probably from here, like go more into detail. Because you actually have a base to work off of. And I like studying dancers because usually you can see like their muscles more. And if you get comfortable knowing like where the muscles are, you'll be able to get a good general grasp of anatomy. I don't really care about the hands right now. And then do you have any tips on like art style? I don't know how you say it, like similar to how you draw. Ooh, I don't know about that. I would say if you want to develop like your art style, look at artists that you admire and look up to, and I guess try to pinpoint what exactly you like about their art. Like, is it their line art, or how they color, or how they draw faces, how they draw hands, and study that, I guess. I would be careful, like, copying someone's art style entirely. Mostly because, like, your art should be at least somewhat unique. I know you can't always be unique and always come up with new ideas. It's fine to use, like, references and stuff, but I don't know. Try not to steal someone's, like, style completely, because that can also be kind of, like, creepy for them, I guess. Is it just me, but I like drawing women than men? I had that issue. It's not like an issue, but I was also like that when I first started off, and I think for me at least, it was because women are generally like curvier than dudes, and drawing curves was fun, so I liked drawing women more. But I also liked characters from TV shows and games that were guys, and I was like, I want to be able to draw them if I want to. I don't want to just limit myself to drawing women. So then I started drawing dudes, and they started off looking very feminine, because I was only used to drawing women, but it's okay, practice. Jack's twink makes it easier, yeah. He is built like a pipe cleaner. It is helpful that Um, I don't know what I'm saying. I don't know if you guys can tell. I'm like a little tired. My energy is depleting. But I want to draw a little more. I'll probably draw like one more thing and actually go to sleep. Because my last TikTok live, I went on for like 4 hours and it was very draining. So I want to actually start limiting myself instead of going way over. Do you draw cubes for bodies? Because I'm struggling to draw bodies like for women and men for weeks. Cubes? I don't know. I don't draw cubes, I guess. I try to draw, like... I don't know what you mean by cubes. I'm not gonna lie. Hi, I love your funny bunny art. Thank you. I don't know what you mean by cubes, but, like, for women, they are generally, like, their shapes, I think, are more, like, rounded than men's. But obviously everything, like, not all women have a certain shape and not all men have a certain shape. All human bodies are slightly different. But, like, I would say when you're doing anatomy studies, I would try to be, like, as loose as possible. Don't be, like, don't try not to be rigid. Because if you are rigid while drawing, the pose will also end up probably being a little rigid. Smiley face. Drawing men was easier for me because I like drawing boxes, if that makes sense. Yeah, that's understandable. I mean, some things in art will definitely come easier more intuitively. But that doesn't mean, if something isn't intuitive, that doesn't mean it's impossible for you to learn. Like, there are so many things for me that did not come naturally, but I forced myself to practice until I got better because I wanted one day for them to be natural. Who are you drawing? Oh, Ryan Gosling. I'm in my Ryan Gosling simp era right now. I remember the people, including me, threatening you to sleep. Oh wait, were you one of them? I think I do remember you. Yeah, that was a rough night. Yeah, so I'm actually gonna sleep at a reasonable time this time. I've learned my lesson. I'm trying to find one pose. Real my men started looking like femboys. It was embarrassing. I mean, I feel like it's just, you need to practice knowing why exactly they look feminine. What about them makes them look quote-unquote feminine? It's usually like wider hips. Because dudes are generally built like upside-down triangles. If you know what I mean. Like, their hips are usually not as wide as their shoulders, but if you draw someone's hips as wide or wider than their shoulders, they'll like naturally end up looking more feminine. You know what I mean? Like, do you see how the hips here are like equal to their shoulders? The hips here are like narrower than the shoulders. Some people say draw bodies with cube, sphere, or regular boxes. I mean, what works for you? Whatever works for you works for you. I don't know. I've never heard draw bodies with cubes before. Oh my god, I'm still looking for a reference. I want to fill this empty spot with one more drawing if possible. Oh my god, this man is so... I'm not gonna say that. He's so hot. He is so pretty looking. I need to actually draw. I'm just scrolling through Pinterest and I'm like giggling at photos. Draw him laying down looking all cutesy at the camera. Now it's just like, y'all are asking me to draw fan service. Why is this AI generated? I'm upset that I can't tell. I love your voice. I don't know why, but your voice makes me feel safe. Really? Thank you. That's actually really nice. I already said this before, but low-key, my voice is one of my, oh, what the, hold on, my headphones just went out. Did the music? Okay, yeah, my voice is honestly one of my biggest insecurities. I don't really like my voice. So the compliment is very meaningful, thank you. Your voice is so pretty, but low-key same. Thank you, but I don't know. I don't like how I've been told that I sound young, and I don't like that. Like, I want to sound mature and like older than I actually am. I don't want to sound younger. Oh my god, Colt is so pretty. Your voice sounds so nice. Thank you. Yeah, in like 6th grade, 7th grade, I was so insecure that I just refused to like talk to people. And for a little bit, like some of my friends thought I just decided to become mute and I just wouldn't talk. Your voice sounds so cute. Stop. What the heck? What are these sudden voice related compliments? Thank you. You kind of do, plus usually young compliments are good. I hope. I don't mind it personally. I mean, I guess it just depends on the person. I want to sound older, but I've been told I sound younger. And I'm like, shoot. I mean, I don't know. I feel like it's just an issue I have. Like, I want to really just be taken seriously. But if you sound young, I guess it makes me feel like I'm not being taken seriously. But that's a me problem I have to work and get over. It will be alright. Oh my god. I'm not, like, I can't even say I'm looking for a reference anymore. I'm just scrolling through my Pinterest and, like, smirking at all the photos that I'm seeing. Your voice is my vibe. I like the way that some people have these type of voices. What? Thank you. That's very nice. Oh my goodness. They want you. Oh my goodness. Have you guys heard that audio? Same, I just want to sound older, but when I talk in VCs, people think I'm a little boy. Yeah, I don't know. I just don't want to sound like a kid. When I hear my voice in recordings, I'm like, bro, I sound like annoyingly young. Like, I wouldn't want to listen to myself if I were another person. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my goodness. Draw him laying on stomach while kicking his feet? Wait, I'm trying to imagine the pose. I was like surprised how high-pitched my voice is. Oh, when you heard yourself on a recording? Yeah. You're not alone. I think everyone kind of has that. Doesn't everyone sort of not like listening to themselves talk through a recording? I'm glad it's not just me. Okay. I'll draw this one and I'll go to sleep. Let's paste this here. Oh shoot, I forgot. Because my canvas is tilted, the photo... Oh, never mind. I thought the photo was gonna come in all tilted. Nope. I was wrong. Okay. Okay. I feel like a 30-year-old smoker with how bad my wheezes and coughs are right now. Oh no! I hope you feel better. That sounds awful. My allergic reaction was days ago. What the heck? Oh, you had shellfish like days ago and it's still affecting you? I'm sorry. That really sucks. I'm sorry. I have a girl in my class that uses baby voices. It's so annoying. When I come across someone that I can tell is like changing their voice either like to sound like uwu, I'm just like they'll probably be embarrassed about this in a few years. Like in a few years, they'll probably be like, I feel so bad, or I feel so embarrassed thinking about all the people that had to listen to me talk like this. And I try to give them some empathy, because I'm like, I know this is gonna keep them up at night in like 5 years. I really want to draw like you. I'm not that good at drawing bodies. I mean, I said this already, but practice, like, you can't get better without practicing. No matter how much. Like, art is something that I think you can't just think about enough until you get better. You actually need to, like, put your pen to paper and practice. And if it looks bad, really, like, try to pinpoint what's making it, quote unquote, look bad. Is it too stiff? Did you draw a body part too long? Or like, I don't know. I think part of improving is practice again, but make sure you know why you're unhappy with your art. If you're like, this isn't looking the way I want it to, why? Like, why? What do you need to change? Why are you drawing Brian Helt? Because he's gorgeous? Because he's beautiful and I love this man? In a non-parasocial way. I love this man. Oh wait, I think I've made his hair a little long. How do I practice drawing bodies? Like, what should I focus on? Like, which one is long or short? I don't know. I feel like when I practice anatomy, I showed you like a little earlier. You practice just getting the shape of the body like through a single line if you can. Like, I don't have a reference right now, but I'm gonna try to make one up. What's like a simple pose? Okay. If you do something like that, from here you can start building off things like the torso, like their little stomach. Oh my god, this is kind of bad. Okay, like here, you start breaking off and knowing like how long a torso is, knowing like where their arms should go. That stuff is all just, again, practice. Like, you can't get better at art without it looking bad at first. So don't be scared of making quote-unquote bad art, because that means you're like beginning the process of getting better. This is not the best example, but I'm tired right now. You make him look like Kinger in Captain America. Ryan Gosling? I make him look... Oh! Yeah. I said this before, but Ryan low-key looks like human Kinger to me, with his messy, like, blonde hair and weird glasses. He looks like Kinger in real life. Yeah. I'm glad there are like-minded people here. Thank you so much because I'm trying my best to practice, but it becomes weird and it's been weeks. Weeks is, I mean, unless you're a very fast learner, you're gonna need more than weeks to get better at drawing. I don't know what to tell you, man. I've been drawing, how old are you when you're a freshman in high school? Like 15? I know I've been drawing for at least like 5-6 years. And trust, like my art was funky looking, to say the least, in the beginning. Like, don't do this. Please don't do this. But if you scroll down on my page, even just to like 2 years ago, you'll see my anatomy was very wonky. Don't scroll down on my page though. It's gonna get bad quick. What do you think Kinger's wife would look like in real life? I've seen so many cool designs of her, and I haven't committed to any yet. I do want to draw like human Queenie sometime though. That would be cool. She just gives like such sophisticated energy. Like I feel like her posture would always be amazing. She would never be slouching. She would always have like her head up high. Well, your art is amazing and I love it. Thank you. Yeah, I say her posture would be amazing. If y'all could see my posture right now, it is horrendous. I'm actually okay, so my vision, like, I'm doing this. I'm gripping my chair. Ooh, okay, wait. Drawing on my iPad. My back is like killing me. It's giving peeled jacks. This is just skinned jacks in disguise. Is it okay to use body bases when drawing? Because I feel like it's a bad thing to use them. Never feel like bad for using a reference, but if you're gonna post it, and if you heavily reference that base, I would do my best to credit the artist, like the original artist. But if you're just practicing with it on your own time, and you're not posting it anywhere, like who actually cares what you use? I use, when I study and I don't post things online, I use references like all the time. Because if you want to get better at drawing things that exist in real life, you're gonna have to reference things that exist in real life. And I don't think there's any shame in that. Of course, if you're posting it online, just credit the artist is what I'm saying. Why did your juice box become red? I remember it was green. Does it change colors each time? No, it's just it's transparent. It's not red, it's transparent. Because I had to get rid of the background, but the background was apparently too close to my juice box color, so it got rid of my juice box color as well. Which is unfortunate. It looks like I'm drinking transparent juice. I have to hold my iPad like a painter's palette while built like a shrimp. Oh my god, I should probably fix my posture. This is actually like straight in my back, but it's weirdly comfortable. It's uncomfortable and comfortable at the same time. Actually, his eyes are not that upturned. He looks like CG5? No, why would you say that? I don't hate CG5. His music is definitely not for me. But, oh, dang it, now I can't unsee it. Shoot. Okay, I'm gonna just pretend like I never read that message. And, like, my posture is so bad sometimes I can't feel my legs and gotta massage them. Oh, like they fall asleep? Yeah. When you're, like, blocking blood flow to an arm or leg and you get pins and needles, I hate that feeling. It doesn't even hurt, it's just uncomfortable. It's not painful, it's just like, ugh. I don't like it when my limbs fall asleep. So cute, thank you. For your health, when are you going to sleep? It's pretty late. Probably soon. It's not too late. It's not even 11:30 here. I've been trying to slowly fix my sleep schedule. I used to go to sleep every night at like 3 a.m. or 2:30ish, and I've been sleeping around 1 a.m. or like 12:30. So I've been getting better. But to be fair, most of it is spent like studying. So I promise I'm not just online. Something, okay, his smile doesn't look like Ryan Gosling. He kind of smirks a little. Crazy comparison, oh my god, off topic, but it's wild how I went from 14, 16 a day screen time to 6 or less from school. I mean, that's good. I think less screen time is a good thing. Wait, where do you live? I just woke up. It's 8 a.m. for me. It's 11:30 p.m. here, and I am located in California. That's not like doxing, right? That's just my state. I am a Pacific Standard Time person. I hate school, but it helps me actually have a routine. Yeah. I don't dislike school. I actually like college. I like school. I like what I'm studying. It's just everything has to be done with a balance, and I should be sleeping more. And if I'm doing something so that I have to be studying at 2 a.m., obviously I need to change something. So we will see. Something's gotta change. Battery's gonna die. I have to go, but I had an amazing time. I really loved it. Thank you so much. Of course. Thank you for joining for as long as you did. And I hope you have a nice rest of your day. Wow, I'm in boring Maryland. I did a summer internship at Maryland. I did a research internship at Johns Hopkins when I was a junior in high school. It was really interesting. I don't think Maryland was boring. Shoot, his hand is like breaking the laws of physics. Okay, whatever. Wait, that's so cool. Hello? Oh, it was the coolest thing I had done as a junior, but like looking back, I'm like, I don't know. Hopefully I'm doing cooler stuff now. But it was an experience. Maybe it's just where I lived and the mall and the other things take a bit to get to. Oh, I see. You're like distant from all the action. That's crazy. I live in an area, like I always grew up in an area where the mall is like a 5-minute drive away, the beach is like 30 minutes away. But I don't know. I was located in California my whole life, but I haven't actually gone out too much because I was studying a lot. So hopefully, like, since I am in college now and I manage my own time, I want to go to the beach more while I'm still in California. Because I don't know where I'm going to be for graduate school. When you are studying anatomy, do you study advanced anatomy or just the basics? Girl, like, I don't know, man. I don't know how to answer these questions anymore. What is advanced anatomy? What is basic anatomy? Anatomy is just anatomy to me. Like, what? Who's your favorite character to draw other than Ryan Gosling? I wouldn't even say Ryan Gosling is my favorite character to draw. Like, I have a little fixation going on right now, but I like drawing. I like drawing Jax a lot, and yeah, I guess if I have to pick one character, wow, if I have to pick one character for the rest of my like art career to draw, I guess it would be Jax. Wow, I never realized that. Because, I don't know. I've never thought about him being my favorite character, but I guess if I have to pick one, it would be Jax. Events, like I think more masculine, and there's a lot of details. Sorry for asking a lot. Well, you don't have to be sorry for asking. It's just like advanced anatomy and basic anatomy. It's like, I don't know. I have never studied anatomy and thought to myself, okay, now I'm gonna study advanced anatomy. Anatomy is just anatomy in my brain. Who is that in the background? Are you talking about the picture? This one? Or the one with Jax? It's Jackson Thomas. There's some tax evasion going on in the background here. Okay, now he's giving youngish Harry Potter. I can see that. I think it's the unruly hair. The messy hair. Dang, I did. Oh, I'm also, I guess, to the person who asked about my fandoms. I was a huge Harry Potter and Percy Jackson kid when I was younger. Like, if during recess time, as a 4th and 5th grader, I was probably taking yet another, like, which Greek goddess or Greek god's child would you be? And I always wanted to get either Athena or Artemis. And Artemis, like, one of her hunters, since she's a maiden. I wanted so badly to be one of those. Girl, I wish I was more interested in Harry Potter, but I think yeah, Harry Potter will always have like a special place in my heart because I read those books a lot when, honestly, growing up, it might have something to do with the neurodivergence, but I didn't have too many friends and I was always kind of like alone. So during recess, I would read a lot of like the Harry Potter books over and over again. Hufflepuff is mine. I alternate between Ravenclaw and Slytherin a lot. I think I get Slytherin more often though. The good old snake club. Where everyone is cunning and evil and wicked, has no good intentions ever. I was the one who asked what's your fandoms. Yeah, I guess I would add Harry Potter and Percy Jackson to that list. I don't know, something about this looks awkward. I can't tell what it is. I think it's a smile. Sorry, I'm not talking. I'm locked in. I'm trying to figure out what's wrong with this. Low-key mad at first I didn't get Gryffindor or at least Ravenclaw, but hey, yellow's fine too. It could be jawline, it's too soft. I actually wanted to soften it because it was too, like, sharp in the beginning, and I was like, Ryan Gosling kind of has more of an ovally face than, like, a super chiseled face. And also, usually when I draw happy expressions, I like making the shapes look a little softer instead of super sharp and rigid. Because, I don't know, the happy emotion in my head is more linked to, like, soft shapes. Honestly, I probably just need to color it. It's probably not that deep. What app are you using? I am using Procreate. I think it's I'm pretty sure it's a one-time payment of like $10. I might be confusing it for Clip Studio, but I know one program on the iPad, they started switching to like a subscription-based thing. I don't think it was Procreate. Not gonna lie, when I bring my Jackson Pomni plushes around, I get really happy when people know I like them. You bring your Jackson Pomni plushes around? Aren't they pretty big? Like, how do you carry them around? I leave mine on my bed because I like sleeping next to them, but I don't know. They're kind of big to bring around everywhere. Off topic, but I'm so Project Hail Mary obsessed right now. Such a beautiful movie. Rocky has my whole heart. That is so real. You and me both. I love the movie. I'll probably like rewatch it tomorrow while I study. It's so nice. It's gorgeous, but also I like just listening to it because it's familiar and it's like comforting, even if it's kind of tragic. I really like the music in the movie too. I love that they didn't just pick random like pop songs that are popular. All the songs that they chose felt like it actually was intended for that specific scene. It's like a little minor thing that I appreciate. I switch between them every day. I hold him like I would a baby. I sleep with him too. Yeah, I sleep like facing my Jax plush and Pomni is like behind me. Aw, cute. I make him hold hands on my pillow. The soundtrack is all I've been listening to recently, too. It's so pretty. I put them beside each other. I also low-key make them kiss. Wow. Interesting. Hey, I won't judge. Whatever goes on under your roof is by your rules. if you could hear, but there was a very obnoxious car revving up right outside my window. He looks like Kinger from Tetsu. You're not the first person to have said that. Whoops. Y'all are hyping this movie, it's making me envy you guys. I want to be serenaded by the soundtrack. If you get the chance to watch it, please watch it. It's so awesome. It's really good. Yeah, I don't want to spoil anything for you. All I'm gonna say is I have mixed feelings about the ending. I know a lot of people love the ending. I don't know. I have like good and bad, not feelings, I guess just like minor gripes, but I won't spoil nothing. You should watch it, and I guess if I live again, you can tell me what you think. Where do I watch it besides theaters, or do I gotta wait? You probably have to wait. It'll probably be on like streaming services soon, question mark. Maybe it'll be on like Netflix or Hulu or something. Sorry, if I am saying things and I just don't make sense, my brain is like it's caving in, it is melting away. It's okay. Man, how do I really wonder how Twitch streamers do this like regularly, because some of them stream for like 6 hours. How do they do that without their like throat feeling like it's about to give out? Because my throat kind of hurts. You're so real for that, not gonna lie. I bet they take breaks while live sometimes. I don't know. I watch a couple streamers. I don't know if y'all know Joe Bartolozzi. I like that guy. He's pretty chill when he's not angry. But he streams for like 6 hours at a time. Like, is this guy's like throat not hurting? Joe Bart, yes! I love that guy's streams. I was a fan of him like from 2021. When he posted on TikTok just getting mad at random videos people tag him in. His chat annoys me, but he's OP. Yeah. I don't really pay attention to his chat. It's weirdly... I don't know. I feel like the things he says are pretty, like, mature, but his chat feels like they're 13 years old. Or just immature people. I wonder if that actually annoys him. Because I think it would annoy me. If the people that I'm trying to target are very much not the people that are actually up in there. Okay, wait, Queso, Joe Bar, oh my god, Corey Kenshin has been my like favorite YouTuber since I was in 5th grade. I watched that guy's videos for probably like over 10 years now. I think I started watching, yeah, Corey Kenshin and Cub Scouts. I was also a big Gloom person. I like Gloom, but she took a break. Finally someone who knows them. Okay. Almost done. I can almost sleep. I can see my Jax Pomni plushes looking at me from my bed. Those art rants are kind of entertaining too, especially the underrated ones. Art rants? Wait, which art rants are you talking about? Like they draw while talking about controversy? Ooh, I was gonna bring up something controversial, but what's something controversial that I can mention without getting actually canceled? Huh. I mean, I doubt anyone I doubt any of the 8 people in my stream are gonna think this is controversial, but what's like a woke take that I can spill? I guess screw ICE. Trump's not that great of a guy. Jeffrey Epstein no good. Am I stirring any? Is the saying stirring the pot? Am I stirring any pots? Not you trying. Yeah. F ICE. F anyone even remotely associated with Epstein, because there's no defense for that. This should be general knowledge, yeah, but I know some people who would get a hernia, get a hemorrhage hearing that. Oh, I remember there was this one dude when I was a senior in high school and I was taking AP government, and we would like, oh, what the? We detected inactivity due to your current live. Complete the verification. What the hell? I'm here. I'm not inactive. Okay, TikTok just made me drag a puzzle piece to prove that I was awake. But when I was in my AP government class, we would just talk about like controversial things. And there was this one dude that I argued with for like 20 minutes because he was desperately trying to prove why abortion should be illegal. And I don't think I convinced him. He certainly did not convince me. And I think we both just lost that day because we both got very frustrated. The pot is still, if anyone disagreed with those takes, then that's the worst, not gonna lie. Yeah, I think it's a huge red flag when, for any argument against, I don't know, how political can I get on this stream? I'm about to end soon. Let's not dive into anything crazy. I wonder if anyone, probably there's at least one, if anyone following my account is like hardcore conservative. I think that would be funny. I hope I'm like very obviously not conservative at all. I mean, hot take, but most, if not all things, are just common sense. Unfortunately, barely anyone has it. I don't know. I try not to think about it too much because it's upsetting, but also we need to think about it because, like, the point of politics is if you don't think about it, you're gonna lose the good stuff you have. But it's like actually disturbing how comfortable this society has gotten in general, like infringing on women's rights. Like, why are we going backwards? What is happening? Why are we moving away from our goalposts? Okay, I think I'm done. Let me watermark this. Oh, I spelled my own username incorrectly. That's really, I'm really proving to you guys that I'm not an idiot right now. There we go. Oh my god. Okay, there we go. Alright, I am going to hop off because I am tired. I don't know if y'all can tell, I'm like deteriorating. Real, it sucks, honestly. Yeah. It does suck. Good job. I actually got to see the full time lapse. Yeah, I also do post like the full versions of these lives on my YouTube channel. Like my YouTube, it will mostly just be an archive of my live streams because I kind of want to look back on these when I'm like older and just be like, oh, that was so cool. I remember doing that when I was younger. But yeah. All right. Bye-bye. Thank you guys for however long you were here. Good night if it's nighttime for y'all. Good morning, good afternoon, whatever time it is. Bye-bye. Okay. I've done this like 3 times. I forgot how to end the live. Where's the end button? Oh, here it is.